Well, earlier this week, we told you about the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. It's going on at the VBC this weekend. But you know, this is such a big deal for fans. We wanted to do something big, like really big. And who does it big better than the Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno? Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so what's it like for you at these events? What are the fans like? Is it fun for you?
Yeah, because it's instant gratification. When you see the fans that come up, you know, some women crying and mothers get excited because 3 generations, especially they see me a person because they grew up on the Hulk. We got 3 generations. The Hulk was like 42 years now, and they come up, they tell me stories, how it affected their life, how funny things happen, like the kids running around, breaking TVs, wearing green makeup, punching holes in the wall, how much they hated me at the time. But it's a lot of fun.
You're responsible for a lot of damage.
Of course.
Well, comic book culture is pretty big right now. Movies, TVs. What's it like? You said 42 years of the Hulk, seeing that kind of change.
Well, people laughed many years ago if you read a comic book, like when I first began the Hulk. But now it's changed because the fact that a lot of people into comics, especially superheroes, because every one of us has a superhero side of us. It's also our imagination. Like, for example, when I was young, growing up, I had to deal with the obstacles in my life. I was a real life Walter Mitty. I had to read the whole comic, Superman comics, because I was obsessed with power. Most kids like power. But even today, when you're depressed, when you read the comic books to go to the convention, it gives you like a surge of pride.
And now when you've seen other people play the Hulk, when you watch them, are you like, oh, you should have asked me for some notes, or what do you feel like?
Well, the other people, CGI, they can't sign an autograph. But you know, the original Hulk is like, it'll never be duplicated because me and Bill Bixby was perfect. And every episode had a laser compelling message about life.
Now, when you first suited up as the Hulk, did you think it was going to become such an icon?
No, because when I first began the Hulk, I remember I was training for competition, for the Miss Olympia competition. I remember I was in the makeup like maybe 14, 16, sometimes 20 hours a day. And I was just hoping that it would get picked up as a series, just attention. So it would hit the air, it was like a storm. Because what's interesting about the Hulk, because it's green, it became just the most beloved character every nationality, because it's green, because it's not prejudice, because it's not black, it's not yellow. Like Mexico, South America, Egypt, they just worship the Hulk.
Wow, and even today, is it still exciting to meet fans? You're not over it?
All the time. I get it all the time. I try to be nice to everybody because to me, you know, growing up as a kid, I wanted attention. I wanted respect for myself. So today, it's like so many years later, I still get the respect because a lot of actors have done TV series, they're forgotten. So with me, it's still with me. I've done over 5 TV series, over 40 films, but they still want the Hulk.
Yeah, who doesn't want the Hulk? Well, if you want your chance to meet the Hulk, you'll have it this weekend at Huntsville's Comic and Pop Culture Expo. It's this Saturday and Sunday at the VBC South Hall. You can get your tickets at the door or at Haven Comics in Madison. You can also find out more at hsvexpo.com.